Hey everyone, welcome back to Friday 13th AG. I'm Friday, and yes, I'm in pajamas, deal with it. And I haven't done a video like this, I don't think ever, but today I'm going to be taking you through the journey of fixing up an American Girl doll. The first time I fixed up a secondhand doll was, I believe, 4 years ago. Since then, I have fixed up and customized several dolls. And I actually have a pretty decently sized custom doll collection that's all made by me. Today we are not customizing anyone. We are just fixing up one of my dream dolls, which is super exciting. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling on Mercari, as a doll collector does. I found a doll for only $27, who normally I can only find for over $200 in bad condition. It's a doll that from the moment I saw her, I knew I needed her in my collection, and I first saw her like 4 years ago. I'm super excited to fix her up, so without further ado, let's grab her. I got a Just Like You number 2 doll. Her body tag says 2008, however her head does still say Pleasant Company, so I'm not sure. She's really well stuffed, so maybe her owners sent her to the doll hospital at some point and they replaced her body and like just kept the head. I don't know. The person I bought it from did say that she was secondhand, so technically she's a third-hand doll. Her limbs are pretty loose. This is what she's looking like. The arms actually aren't as bad. Her hair also isn't as thick as I thought it would be. It doesn't look like she has any major stains on her, definitely some shine marks, but those don't really bother me. And then the seller thought that her bangs may have been cut. It doesn't look like they were cut up front, but maybe over here it looks like they could have been cut, but I'm gonna wash her hair and then style it. I think she's definitely gonna be one of those dolls where she's more of like a display doll. She's not gonna have developed personality, kind of like my Jasmine collector. I'm feeling inside her body now, and I'm thinking somebody may have tried to tighten her limbs before and failed, because I can feel, I don't think you can see it, but in her body there's like some kind of like a, almost like an elastic, but it's like round. That could also just be the limb thing is so loose it's like stretched. I'm super excited. I'm not loving the way she looks now, but I know I'm gonna fall in love with her. I'm so excited. Hey everyone, I apologize for this really awkward angle, but I can't find where my short tripod is, so I have to use my taller one. So right now, I'm about to take her head off. So she has neck strings. What I like to do is I take some tweezers. These are actually like nail pliers. I don't know. These are really sharp and they tend to fray the neck string a little bit, but they're what I have on hand. And I just kind of like slip it through the knot. Again, I'm sorry, this is a really bad angle. Alright, so here is the head. If you look, it does look like somebody tried to tighten her limbs before. After taking her head off and looking at her a bit more, I feel like somebody tried to fix her up a while ago, and then either that has just like worn off and she's gotten more dirty and like went to other homes. Like maybe somebody fixed her up, sold her, and then she went to a home where she was actually played with and now she needs fixing up again. So I have no idea, and I'm never going to know. See, I'm really looking forward to fixing her up. Hey everyone, it's about a week later and I'm finally getting around to doing limb tightening. This is what I'm using, just some latex-free rubber bands. You can use any kind of rubber band or hair tie. This is just what I happen to have on hand. They're really stretchy and they're really big, so I have to tie them around her a lot of times. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this video sped up. Right now I'm gonna watch some Ever After High. Let's go. I think she's actually pretty tight. I'm very content with the arms. This leg is annoying me, so is this one. But her arms are actually really good. Pro tip, if you want to easily restuff a doll, do it with a spoon. Okay, so here's the body. Don't mind the headless. Okay, so her legs are actually still loose. it's not gonna bother me too much because like she can still stand. I mean, obviously I don't have her head on, but like she can stand just fine. Like it's not bothering me in that sense. Obviously she will be more top heavy once she has her head on. The arms is actually what bothers me the most when the arms are loose, because as somebody that likes to do stop motions, it's so annoying when the arm just like falls down. So I'm actually really glad that her arms got nice and tight. And the legs, like I can like kind of snap them into the right position. And like I feel like if I had her standing up for a really long time, like it seems like she may have been stored in a sitting position or laying down position that could have worn out her joints. Sorry, my spoon just fell. So I feel like if I kind of keep her in this standing position for a while, it might kind of like, see, it like locks them a little more if you just kind of keep her standing for a bit. So I'm gonna try to do that. So I think the next step is going to be like cleaning her face up and her hair. Everyone, do not mind my super messy sink. Right now we are going to figure out how to wash her hair. So I covered her eyes in some tape just because I am paranoid about water getting into her eyes. I'm not going to use shampoo on her, however I am going to use a detangling conditioner. I've actually never washed a doll's hair before, so this is going to be a bit of an adventure. I originally was talking more, but I yapped way too much, so just enjoy this time lapse of me washing her hair. It was actually really fun, but really stressful. Here's how she's looking. I like how her hair is turning out a lot better. So I am going to go ahead and leave her out on my countertop to dry for a bit, just kind of having her hair hang over. I'm gonna go ahead and go wipe down her body. Alright, so I did clean her limbs up and reattach her head, but I didn't film it. By the way, it's like 2 weeks since I filmed the last clip. Also, do not mind all the naked dolls that are about to get dressed, so sorry if that creeps you out. Here is the grand reveal in 3, 2... Voila! I don't know if you guys can tell a super big difference between before and after. Here's before and after. Put it up on the screen. I mostly tell a big difference in her hair. It's not as frizzy. The texture of it is a lot nicer, and her bangs are definitely behaving a lot more since being washed. I love this doll so much, and my goal with her is I'm going to display her in a lot of like older American Girl outfits that are from like the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So let's go ahead and get her dressed. Alright, so here's what she looks like all dressed. Well, she isn't in any Pleasant Company outfits right now. I don't have a ton. I have some, but they are buried in my bins of clothes under my bed. And I didn't really feel like getting them out because I just want to like finish this video. I think her outfit is just super cute and really fits her, and I can't wait to see what other outfits I will dress her in. And I think I know exactly where she's going to be displayed, so let's have a look. Alright, this is where I think I've decided to display her. Sorry the lighting is so bad. I think I am going to add like some other things to go with her. It's because she does kind of look out of place and empty, because before I had 2 dolls displayed here. I kind of want her to have her own shelf. As far as her name goes, I still have to decide on that. Comment down below some name suggestions. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Leave a like if you liked the video. Check out my Instagram at Friday_the13thAG for more doll photos, and I'm very much more frequent on posting there. And subscribe for more content like this. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!